you both can see in the camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have conserved heritage with Sarodkar and now you are standing up for Kalaguda Arts Festival. Tell us about Sarodkar and your mission and how heritage conservation extends to KGF.
I think it's very important for all of us to remember where we belong to and where was we were born. Sometimes people don't talk about their past, their birthplace. So, but we are very happy and we are very proud that we remember our struggle, the places we have been, where I was born. Sarodkar is a very, very ancient place because my father was born there, and many great people visited that place, musicians, politicians, and many creative people. So, to preserve our heritage is a responsibility of every Indian, because political change will always be there, but we should not forget our identity, our culture, our tradition, and our heritage.
Our Kalaguda Arts Festival this year takes its first step with Khasab and his illustrious sons. How does it feel?
So this is the first time that we are doing a fundraiser like this, and the first people we thought of is, of course, Khan Saab, and we also thought of Ayan and Aman. We have a great relationship for many, many, many years, and I think Kalagoda also has a great relationship, and we could think of nobody else but them, and they were very kind enough to perform for us.
Sir, how does it feel when you see Abir and Zohan follow your footsteps?
I think it's a blessing of God Almighty. I think every parent, mother, father, they have a lot of dreams for their children, and COVID has destroyed, especially entertainment world, and we all suffered. The whole world suffered. But at the COVID time, the schools were closed, and the credit goes to Ayan, the father of the children. They started teaching them and giving them time, and they showed positive response, because earlier also, when I was a young boy, so I was 6 years old, my father put me on the stage. It's almost like suli pe chadha dena jaise hota hai. But that's an educational purpose, because a child should learn how to face the audience, how to behave on the stage. So it's a teaching, learning process, it's an educational process. So we are very happy and proud and grateful to God that Abir and Zohan, they are showing positive sign and response also.
Tell us what you feel about Brinda Millerji and her mission for heritage conservation.
We are very happy and honored to have met Brinda Millerji and to realize her passion and dedication towards preserving our heritage, especially Kala Ghoda. So we are always with her and with her dreams and whatever she wants to do. So we need many Brinda Miller in the country so that our heritage is well preserved.
So what more can we expect from Kalaguda this year?
I think Kalagoda is one of those things where you can every year expect more and more, because it is our challenge to give something new to the people all the time, to entertain them and have different programs. We have different venues, we try our best. We also want to make the whole look and feel of the festival different. This has always been our endeavor, and that's the reason why it is one of the most popular festivals that we have in India.
Thank you. Anything else you guys would like to add?
You see, I always feel like sharing that music is a precious gift of God, and music does not belong to any religion like flowers, air, water, fire, fragrance. And as a musician, as a creative people, we feel very sad that we are still fighting and killing each other on account of religion. So I wonder how a PhD becomes communal. Because education, everybody boasts about education, that my children, they are in Oxford and my children are in Cambridge. So after completing your education, what kind of human being you become? Because political world, they are involving a lot of young people, whichever political parties. But we need compassionate people in the world. We need, हमें बेरहम लोग नहीं चाहिए, हमें रहम दिल लोग चाहिए, वो किसी भी मज़हब के हों, that doesn't matter. तो ये what is the purpose of education? Because I could not complete my school because of my music, because my father was an old timer. वो कहते थे बेटा ज़िंदगी में आप एक ही काम कर सकते हो, एक साधे सब सधे और सब साधे सब जाए. वो इंग्लिश में जैक ऑफ ऑल ट्रेड मास्टर ऑफ नन. So he believed. He was a different person. He was a very saintly fakir. But he told me right in the beginning that all of us have a common God and we are the common race. And our family, my wife Subbalakshmi, Ayan's wife Nima Sharma, we feel connected with every religion. We have respect for every religion. And as a musician, we feel as if we belong to every religion of the world. We belong to every religion of India. But I wish someday some politician should also, in their speech, they must also say that we have a common God and we are the commoners. I've never heard any politician saying these kind of words, whether America or anywhere in the country. So every politician, they have their own agenda. And according to agenda, they talk whatever they talk. But language is so powerful, it's like a weapon, that through language, they win the election, through language, they lose the election. But my father told me that I can't do both. He said, you understand the sound, music, or understand the language. So I'm failure. I don't understand language. I didn't want to understand language, because through language you can manipulate. Through language you can lie, you can hurt people. But through sound, we cannot lie. So sound is very transparent, and that is why we say Swar hi Ishwar hai.
Thank you. So you, along with Ustad ji, have conserved a heritage with Sarodghar, and now you are standing up for Kala Ghoda Arts Association. So tell us about Sarodghar and your mission and how heritage conservation extends to KGA.
Well, I think heritage preservation for any art form is very important, because in the years to come, it's very important for people to know where the art form is coming from, which school that one is performing from. So Sarodghar is a school, is a house and a school of Sarod playing, which belongs to the Beenkar Gharana, the Senior Beenkar Gharana of playing, if I have to be technical. My ancestors, my great-grandfathers all performed that style of music. And today, Ayan Bhai and I am trying to perform the same type of music. Now Ayan Bhai's kids, Zohan and Abir. So when we have to connect the two, is again Kala Ghoda Festival is also a religion, is a culture for Mumbai. So in the years to come, it will always talk about how amazing music and amazing art forms were preserved by Kala Ghoda Association, the whole group. Same way Sarodghar, the way we are trying to handle it, because we've got so many instruments from all the great maestros and the great pandits and the ustads of our country. So it's like a preservation of all the beautiful art forms that have taken birth in our country.
How does it feel when you see a beer on your footsteps?
Well, it's extremely gratifying. I have a lot of gratitude because my job is just to teach them, but the sense of responsibility in any child comes from within. I can't inculcate that. So music is the greatest wealth we have in our family, and I'm literally sharing it with them. So the feeling of responsibility, the desire to practice, that seems to be coming from within to them. But then it's a very long journey. Any creative field, it's a very long journey. You have to walk with dignity, humility. And you're a student till the last day you walk this planet. And it's just a very big honor for us to be associated with Kala Ghoda Arts Association. We need more festivals of this kind, which amalgamates so many cultures together, be it music, arts, theatre, dance. There's so much that goes on. And for Mumbai, I think it's a vibe. And it's a part of every Mumbaiker's cultural scene, at least. So it's wonderful to be here to raise funds for the festival, and we're just very honored to be here today.
What do you feel about the particular and the mission of heritage conservation?
No, I think you need more people like Brindaji today in this industry, in India, or in the world, I would say, who are so willing to promote a festival because they're trying to help and promote musicians and other people from art and culture industry. So you need people like Brindaji today who has taken the initiative of making this into a movement, I would say. So I'm thankful to her for having us here, and we are honored to be a part of this amazing festival. And God give Brindaji a very long life, healthy life, prosperous life, and wishing her all the very best for all her ventures in the future.
Anything else you would like to add?
I think a very unique aspect of Kala Ghoda Festival is that a lot of artists are involved in the curation and the process of bringing the festival together, which really makes the ethos of the festival very special, even for us as artists to perform. Backstage you end up meeting so many people from the field, from the creative field. So it's a very rare festival where you have an amalgamation of so much of excellence coming together. So it's really a festival which we have to preserve, protect, and we need many more festivals like this in our country.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're not looking at the camera, you're looking at him.